What's going on, everybody? It's been a while since we've had a tank update. The tank's still really doing good. I just hadn't been able to put out any videos lately. I got a new phone, Samsung Galaxy S9, and Samsung really messed it up with this new Pi update. You can't video in pro mode anymore, and video's just like terrible. It was way too much blue. There was no way for me to figure out how to edit it out of there. So I finally got the Polyp Lab coral viewer lens, and I'm able to take some videos. So let's get into it and check it out. Well, to start it out with, you can kind of see the corals are still growing. They still got most of their color. I do have some cyano showing up in spots, just certain spots of the tank. I'm working on getting better flow. I finally figured out that icecap. I have the icecap interface module for that icecap 3K gyre, and that thing is a pain to figure out. I don't know why. Just the programming of that is so difficult for me to grasp hold of. You run it off your variable speed ports, and it takes two different channels. Mine is on channel 3 and 4. Channel 3 is actually the speed in which the gyre runs, and channel 4 is the direction. And for some reason, it's hard for me to just I don't know. It should be really simple. I don't want it to go in reverse. I just want it to go forward, just ramp up and ramp down. But I finally got something decent going right now with it, so hopefully that'll take care of that cyano problem for me. Up here, my Priscillipore power head still growing. I'm just gonna leave it. I just want to see what it will do, how long it will grow, and you know what happens to it. My Euphyllia is still doing really good, getting big. The acan there is kind of closed up. I'm not sure why. Somebody probably bumped into it, but everything is doing good. I've got a few new corals. Stopped at a guy's house in Jacksonville, went down there. He had some corals posted on Facebook for 10 or 15 bucks. I'll throw a picture up of his. Eric, hope you don't mind, bro. He had a 75-gallon tank just full of fire. Awesome tank, and I got like 10 corals from him, 10 bucks a piece. Mostly acros, you know, all SPS. Extremely happy with that. Thanks again, man. Green slime or something, I don't know. I've never really had luck with that, but that one did not want to stay put in that place. That's where I want it. I want it to grow out, come branch out into this area right here and fill in there. So hopefully my idea takes place. This coral up top here I got from Coral Logic. Eric told me to make sure I go by there and check them out, being as I was so close. That's a worldwide rainbow pastrata. It's got good polyps. It's still pretty green. It hadn't really adjusted. There's some pink on the tips. It's not really pulling up on the camera, but I think it's going to be a stunning piece once it gets adjusted to my tank. My bubblegum digi, I finally got it wedged in there. It's doing pretty good. It's starting to get some growth. Red planet there. It's not glued down, but it's got great polyp extension. I think that's a great spot for it. This blue millie, my sea nipple. I just put it up top there, trying to get it to do something. It's encrusted all around that frag plug, but it just hadn't really had any good growth off of it. So hopefully more light, more flow is the ticket. This little, I believe that's a Mr. Pac-Man. Focus in there, buddy. Anyhow, I got it kind of on the end there. It's starting to get a little bit of growth to it. Bird of Paradise is still huge. Everything's really doing good. That red digi down there is getting a lot of growth. It's growing everywhere. You can see I'm not going to go through everything here, but all the corals are doing really good. Color's not bad either. For, you know, I haven't done any water changes on this tank. I'll have another video where I talk about that, but you know, I really should probably do an ICP test just to find out, you know, what everything is, but it's working. I really don't want to mess with anything. Oh, Eric cut me this piece of orange Setosa. He really didn't want to. I kind of pressured him into that. But it's just one of those corals I've always wanted. Just the orange color is great. That strawberry shortcake there, he cut me a little small piece of that. That was another one that I don't think he really wanted to, but I really appreciate that. That's one of the corals I've always wanted. Things are really doing good, you know. Like I say, I'm not doing any water changes. I'm trying to get my calcium and alkalinity on track. Alkalinity's still a little bit low. I'm getting it better. It's around 7 right now. I still want to get it where I can maintain in about 8. I think I found the problem. My BRS doser, when it comes on, it'll come on for a few seconds and kick off and then kick back on, and it's not staying run. It's somewhere around 5 minutes at a time that it's set to run per hour at night, and it's not staying on the whole time. So I'm going to need to make some changes with that. But I do believe that's why my alkalinity is having problems staying, you know, not being able to get it where I want it and maintain it. It's doing okay, but I think I can do better there. And I'm probably going to replace that dosing pump. Probably just replace both of them with something different. But yeah, that's pretty well it for this update. You know, I just want to say, you know, I've been absent for a while and I just hadn't been able to take quality videos, but I'm going to get back into it. I appreciate you guys watching. Those of you new subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and we'll check you out on the next one.